sometimes you just sit back and you ask yourself, are you alone in this? And to see people of your caliber come out to express solidarity, haven't been witnesses to all that is going on, for me is not only energizing, but also confirms that internal feeling and belief that what we're doing is the right thing to do and the right way to go. You're all witnesses to what has happened, and I'm sure you'll ask, what exactly is going on? And it is not difficult to fathom. Most of us grew up in this state. This is home for us. And this is not where we grew up. And this is not how we grew up. When the change occurred in 2016, I had no doubts in my mind that I should jump into the fray to continue the reform which we had started. But what I didn't realize was that the rot was so deep and fundamental. And it was not just a rot that expressed it, you saw its physical expression, but it was becoming cultural. In the country, you come in here, you cannot drive through the city. You had warlords that had taken possession. When we had to clear Lagos Street, we found out that people had erected stores, shops on Lagos Street. When I took over, it became clear that there was a lot more work to do. And I just could not understand why Oredo, for instance, our local government, on a monthly basis, would not earn more than 5 million naira as taxes. Meanwhile, there were non-state actors who were celebrating their billions. And the banks that were lodging these monies into were coming to offer them things like promotional vehicles and all in your town. And once I came in, these non-state actors obviously began to almost physically threaten the state. I had no choice but to dislodge them. In good faith, I thought this was something we had all agreed to do. I thought we all were happy that you can drive through Obaseki. You know that there was insanity in the city. You have accomplished served, haven't you? But the institutions you serve, haven't they remained? So at the end of the day, it's about building institutions. Because we individuals will come and go, but institutions remain. So those were the fundamentals I thought we should focus on. The human capacity, the human beings. How can you have a civil service, people work, you don't pay, or they retire, you don't pay them? How can you have a civil service where people work in environments that, were so unconducive and they were treated like animals? I went to Palm House after I resumed office. I tried to look through you don't know to talk about the state of the building. The exits, the fire exits, were all littered with files. And some of them were padlocked. I said, so if there is a fire in this building, how will you get out? Went to Benin Technical College. The place was not what the Canadians built. And today, what are we having? A fight back. These characters and support from sources you just cannot believe. How can you have a city where you all live? It is those who have refused to go to school, who have turned themselves into touts and thugs that want to dominate our politics. How can we have progress? We were known for education, and that is why today you all can introduce yourselves as professors, doctors, people who have accomplished. But if if you didn't receive the quality of education you did, would you be who you are today? Devoting more resources of state to ensuring that our children learn so that we can build a future cannot be a wrong policy of state. And in all our conversations, all the things I'm hearing, nobody has actually told me what exactly are the policy issues. Is it that, ensuring that you build infrastructure at the right price is not the right thing to do? Is it that building roads is not the right thing to do? And try and get more resources of state to work for the people, is it not the right thing to do? Is paying teachers, strengthening the educational system not the right thing to do? Nobody has told me in all what we've done to date that there is some policy issue we've done that's wrong. I will rather focus on mental infrastructure. Thank God that we have people like you, people who understand what we're doing. But I think it's time to speak up. That's why I'm excited, I'm happy that you have decided to speak up. If anybody imagines that I will back off, they must be dreaming. Because it's not my fight. It's not Godwin Obaseki's fight. It's about a fight for the right thing, the fight for the right cause. That is what it is. Because I am clear and I'm certain that victory is ours. For any group of people that want to develop, will you eat the yam seed or try and grow the yam seed? We're 4 million people today. In another 10 to 20 years, there'll be about 10 million people here. So what is the plan? This is where we are. All of us, 2 million people live today. This is the river port we're contemplating. This is a 52 kilometer drive Fortunately, we started from a camera we constructed. That is the bypass. We have to now reconnect the bypass so that we can make the city of 40 kilometers in radius. That is the industrial park. We are planning out all of these areas. We need to build a new international airport. We need to have a logistic park. We need to have a technology area, technology center. It is these advantages which we've had in history that have created the opportunities we've always enjoyed. But people who don't know now say they want to be in charge. And for them, they want to do it by any means necessary because they feel many of us will not fight. We are too obeying. We are too intellectual. We have options. So walk away for them. But I just want to assure you that we're not walking away. I've said it clearly and I told my cabinet yesterday. Second term for me is non-negotiable. I am demanding it because I deserve it. I think I've earned it. We need to have it so that we can continue with what we're doing today. So I want to thank you and assure you that I'm here and I would like us to continue to have these conversations and I need to give you a lot more information. It's our government, it's not my government. Thank you.